And we are here for the first game of the men's Supa-Liga for the Saturday evening. Kicking off, we'll have Longobarda wearing the blue and Perth AFC wearing the purple. You might have a bit of a hard time looking at it on the camera, but I can assure you they are wearing different kits. It's a bit of an interesting matchup, that's for sure. Two teams that are both on 4 points, struggling near the bottom of the league, and no one wants that wooden spoon. So a bit of a grudge match, even if it isn't for finals. So we'll run through the lineup quickly as we have teams have their final team talks. Perth AFC in the purple. We're starting with Singh, number 1 in goal. John Basolu wearing number 4. Kimmy Yip wearing number 66. Ben O'Brien wearing number 2. And Lennon Rodriguez wearing number 24. And we'll see who's going to start for Longobarda. They're stepping onto the court momentarily. We've got Shaz, Bruno Di Gregorio, Shaz Ramlee and Basolu with Rahimi in goal. So we've kicked off for the first game of the night. Ben O'Brien here on the near side, the lover of futsal himself. John Basolu couldn't get that one maybe a few years ago, John. Basolu at the back, the ex-Serie B futsal superstar. He wears number 10, so watch out for him. That's him on the ball now. Not his finest moment there. John Basolu will get the kick in going, gives it to Kimmy Yip. He switches the play to Ben O'Brien. O'Brien down the line to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looks up. Kimmy Yip, number 66. He's played for a few teams. He's got quite a good reputation. He's played for ECU and Fremantle in the SFL. Here he is on the ball, so we'll watch out for him. For Perth AFC, a bit of a light squad for them today. No Danilo Neves, who played a few weeks back. No Kelvin De Oliveira, Ben Thorpe, Stefan Kuzet. So I dare say they are in a bit of trouble on the team sheet. Longobarda, a bit of passage of play going. Colo, what a switch of play that is, and Sharazam just couldn't get his foot around it, but a great ball there by Massimo Basolu. Intercepted there, Singh's throw, Basolu off the left, and it was unfortunate from Massimo Basolu. Longobarda actually started the season quite promisingly. They battled away in most games, and they were never, they were pretty much in every contest right until the last minutes, but decided to fall away. I dare say since their 6-2 loss to the West Coast Cobras a few weeks ago. They lost 13-0 last week. But they were missing a few of their star players. There was no Shaz Ramlee, and Basolu was missing 2. It's a great ball forward from Kimmy Yip. Rodriguez does enough of the target man. Shaz Ramlee kicks it off him, and it's an AFC ball. O'Brien to Yip. Yip was looking for Rodriguez again, unfortunate there. If anyone is watching, give us a few score predictions. Rodriguez gives that one away to Massimo Basolu. He plays it to Bruno Di Gregorio, and Di Gregorio had a child through the week, and I can see that child is in attendance. I mean, what a way to kick off your futsal career. Watching Longobarda AFC on a Saturday night at Perth Modern. Nowhere else I'd rather be. Colo off the right. And winding back the clock there for a second or two. Basolu slowing this game down. Gives it wide to Shaz Ramlee. Ramlee looks up. Parallel to Di Gregorio. What a ball that is from Bruno Di Gregorio. And what a goal that is from Longobarda. What a finish that was from Shaz Ramlee, but the play was exceptional. See what we caught on the replay. Shaz Ramlee, and then it was a beautiful parallel down the line by Basolu, or to Basolu, and he had absolutely no issues putting that one away. And it could be 2 in as many minutes, and that's Yusuf Berryan with, I think, his first touch of the game coming off the bench there for Sharazam, and that's it for Longobarda there. They've got themselves going. We've lost the camera, so that's not great. Basolu's hit the crossbar. I'll call it as I see it. And we're back live now. We just missed Basolu, hit the crossbar, and the ball bounced on the line. That would have not been good if that had gone in. I mean, Basolu would have been happy with that, but we are back live, so let's pray it doesn't go off again. We have got our best cameraman on today. That is Nishan Alagoda. So, AFC ball. So, Perth Longobarda look like they're taking all of their anger and outrage that they had last week on that 13-0 loss, and they've come to play today. Obviously, Perth AFC aren't the strongest of teams, but a win is a win, so Longobarda will want to keep going and push on, get a bit more confidence. That's Noah to Jesus on the far side, looking like a little Mosey. He's come on for his Perth AFC debut, but he's going the other way now, and Berryan goes to the back post, but Jesus, D-Jesus, the number 11 for Perth AFC, gets that one out. It's a corner ball. Berryan's going to take it, flicks it over to Basolu off the volley. He caught that one well, but the frame of Piccolo was in the way. Berryan, he's been pressed hard here. Don't want to lose possession. He's done well there, and they've come forward with it. Longobarda. Good hold up play there from it's Castillo. Basolu, he was looking for Berryan. Berryan made the run to the back post, and nothing doing with there, but it's actually gone out for a side ball, so not one of Basolo's better efforts. And Perth AFC clearly felt bad for him, and they've given the ball straight back to Longobarda. Back played. Jesus gets in the way again there. So the subs are starting to roll here for Longobarda. Castillo on, and then this man, the number 14, that's Frankie. He just played in the Supa-Liga B moments before for Longobarda. So Longobarda have got a few boys backing up. I think they've got 4 or 5. And we're going the other way here for AFC, and that was a golden opportunity there for Azendo, and he's toe poked that one just wide. Golden opportunity to get them back in it. Obviously, we were saying, well, the way I was saying it was like Longobarda already won the game, but you do know in futsal anything can change, and it can all change very quickly. Ramlee looks for the switch. It's a good ball, good idea there. Piccolo cut that one out. And it's come back to Ramlee from Singh's clearance. Azendo, he gives it away, and this game's become a little bit frantic. Someone just needs to put their foot on it. Piccolo here, the number 4, gives it to Azendo. Jesus loses it to Ramlee, and Ramlee's shot just goes wide. And let's talk a little bit about Shaz Ramlee's pedigree. He's played professionally in Malaysia for a few seasons. A very good seasoned player. Also played with the West Coast Cobra, so you tell me what the biggest accomplishment was. Sharazam switches the play. Longobarda looking to compose themselves on the ball a little bit more here. So Jesus was battling there with Castillo, and Castillo gets the corner ball. Plays it back there, and that shot goes just over the bar. It's going to be Singh's ball. AFC, unfortunately for them, just haven't got much quality this season. They had a stellar team and stellar season last time out. This season just hasn't clicked for them. I've been assured that they will be bringing back the style lineup for the next summer season. But it's kind of about what is here and now that counts, and for AFC, there isn't much. Dikagori, he stood back on and he flushes that one across. Singh goes with the quick check out, and Rodriguez, and all going a little bit frantic, and Bruno Dikagori, that was a nice shot. Goes just over the bar. He'll want to score one for the baby. Singh to Jesus. Jesus to Rodriguez. Rodriguez switches the play. Some better ideas from Perth AFC. But the execution just not there. And I think the number 5 from AFC, Vetre, actually used to play for Longobarda years ago. If it's who I'm thinking of, it might not be, I'm not sure. I'll have to get a bit of confirmation of that later on. But that was Yusuf Berian who put his volley just wide. Rodriguez, good hold-up play. So at least when Rodriguez is on, they've got a bit of a focal point, Perth AFC. And here we go, as I'm saying that, Rodriguez scores, and that's a great finish from Rodriguez. I must say, normally it's the commentator's curse, but that was the commentator's praise that gets him that goal. It was a great finish from Rodriguez into Jesus. That's a white ball over to him and straight through the legs of Longobarda goalkeeper. He won't be best pleased with that one, but they're not easy to save when they go through your legs. I mean, that's Rahimi in the goal for Longobarda. He's been good in spells this season. Gorio, that was another good idea, giving it to Berian, but it's been intercepted, and Kim Yip's taking it the other way. Sharazan wins out. It's Ramlee, he will be calming the play down. Sharazan loses out, and it's fallen to Ben O'Brien. Gives it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, I think that was a good idea. Kimi Yip was on his front foot, needed to go onto his back. Dikagori down the line to Berian. I think he's going to chip him, and let's have a look. It's gone just over the bar, but Yusuf Berian's gone close a few times. Rodriguez to Ben O'Brien. Oh, that one's just gone out of play, but this is better from Perth AFC now. They've started to play their way into the game, and obviously getting that goal will give them a world of confidence. Basolu here on the near side, the number 10. Outside of his foot, that was very, very nice. Jesus to O'Brien. Since O'Brien's come on, he's been good, effective, playing the ball and moving. Jesus gives it to Kimi Yip. That was a good first touch, and it's not been given as a foul. Sharazan Basolu hits the crossbar. That would have been a great finish, but no foul was given. Foul was given there to AFC's dismay, and there's a little bit of confusion, I think, what was going on. And now Longobarda going the other way, and that's a flash shot there from Frankie. It was going just wide off the right. Perth AFC have called the first time out of the game. Just probably give them boys a breather. So they have got a bit of a smaller bench. One thing we can credit Longobarda, they always bring a huge squad, 5 or 6 on the bench every week, and they do their subs quite effectively. Probably for games like this where they can start to run over teams, Perth AFC, who don't have many players that can run out a full game if they have any at all. So just listening to the Longobarda team talk, and it's more of the saying, no, don't rush and don't let AFC get back into the game. Obviously, we were saying Longobarda have actually pretty much controlled this whole game. AFC have had one shot and it's actually gone in. They won't want any more of that to continue. I think it is going to be an interesting, it's almost a battle of chess, a game of chess I should say. I don't know why we'd be battling playing chess. and the teams are making their way back onto the court now. And Jesus starts play with Ben O'Brien. He flicks it into a very dangerous area. Frankie off the right, straight into Singh. Good save, and it's just fallen to Castillo. Straight to him, and Singh, it was a good save initially by Singh, but his defenders didn't help him out, and it just fell perfectly into Castillo's path, and he finished that one. Finished that one with no issues at all, and AFC calling that time out. Not what they would have wanted from it. And I dare say if Longobarda get one more, it could be a long day. Singh, a nice roll out there to Basolu. Gregorio gives it to Basolu. Basolu one-on-one with Vetre, and good save again by Singh. I would say that this year for Perth AFC, Singh's been a bit of a shining light in a very dim season. He's had a few Team of the Week nominations, and he's been fairly consistent, I'd say, most weeks. Here he is, Singh. Throws on to Ben O'Brien, and he almost jumped out of the way of the ball there. It was a good throw there by Singh. And I know Singh was playing, I think, in the Supa-Liga B for them last season, I dare say. But seasons like this for a goalkeeper aren't always a bad thing, where, yeah, you are getting beat most weeks, but you're facing a lot of shots, and you're probably getting more confident. AFC haven't been smashed too many times this season. I think they've had a few games where they've lost by 7, but they always stay fairly competitive, and it's mostly down to Singh. Solo, that was a nice idea there, but Vetre's all over it. Solo back to Ramlee. Ramlee Solo. Nice parallel again down the line, and Jesus was battling and he wins out. Castillo is checking out, and Sharazam's checking in. The live wire is Sharazam, the number 6. Vetre to Basolu. Basolu to Jesus. And well intercepted there by Shaz Ramlee. Basolu. Sharazam pressing very hard there. To Jesus, got it on the near side. He keeps possession in the way of a side ball, but AFC have got to be very careful here. Taking players on as last man, exactly like that. Giving it to Sharazam. Ramlee and Basolu, the steam train running into him. Basolu still going. He's probably committed about 3 fouls, but it's not been given. And Vetre is going one-on-one with Shaz Ramlee, and that was the second probably shot on target for Perth AFC, but straight into the rightful hands of Rahimi. Ramlee to one-on-one there. Sharazam went on with Basolu, and that's a beautiful ball, and what a goal this would be. Again, Singh, what a save, but Sharazam and Shaz Ramlee linking up almost telepathically. Basolu. That's not Basolu, that's Basolu. Ramlee. Basolu one-on-one with Jesus. It's a great ball, and what a finish that is from Sharazam, but that was all about the ball from Massimo Basolu. He's having a good game out there this evening. See here, he cuts inside to Jesus. It was too easy, but it just went straight to Sharazam. And now Perth AFC are going for the power play of the 5th man. Interesting. Dare say they don't have the players to do it. And Longobarda are known to train 5th man more than they train anything else, so we'll see how this one plays out. But I do like it when teams go 5th man early in games when they're down. This is where AFC have got to be careful that they don't get pressed out of it. It's good from AFC there, keeping a bit of possession. And as I say that, it's given away, and I dare say that is all she wrote. Will they dodge and go off the fifth man? I think they've ditched it already. So that's 5-1, and I dare say game over. I can't see Perth AFC scoring another 4 goals. Maybe they'll prove me wrong. It's a bit of a flat game. It's one of them where there isn't overly a lot to play for both teams other than pride, and normally the team who wants some more wins in Longobarda are now going for the fifth man. Being 5-1 up is interesting, but I do say they train a lot, so this could be a way to just absolutely put this game without doubt. But on the other hand, if AFC can maybe nick 1 or 2 off it, might be the worst thing. And Yusuf Berrian kicks that into pretty much an open goal, and the Longobarda boys are happy about that on the bench, but that was pretty pathetic defending there from AFC, leaving Singh so exposed. In the goal he meets, I mean, if it wasn't for him, not just this game but this season, they'd be losing by a lot bigger margins. Ramlee. Longobarda going back for the 5th. This is where AFC needs to make a count, but Basolu's going the other way. He's one-on-one with Vetre, and he puts it onto his left and hits the post. He was unlucky there from Massimo Basolu. But I'd be interested to see if Longobarda have taken off the 5th man shirt, so looks like they've done all the damage they wanted to do. Inflicted just 1 more goal. AFC have ditched the 5th man too, so with over a half remaining, this game could get very ugly. I hope for AFC's sake it isn't going to, but the thing is, Longobarda did lose 13-0 last week, as was mentioned. So they'll want to take out pretty much every frustration they have on this game. Kimi Yip gets the ball blasted into him, and Di Gregorio's one-on-one with Basolu. 2 veterans going at it. Shaz Ramlee at the back. What a ball that is. Di Gregorio, I think, was trying to put his noggin on it and put it down into the pocket of space, but nothing doing there. And like we say, this game is a bit scrappy. Kimi Yip skips past Shaz Ramlee. Confusion here. I think referee Paraskevas was accusing Bruno Di Gregorio of wearing a different 5th man shirt when he wasn't even playing 5th man, so it's probably the most interesting thing that's happened in this game. And a bit more confusion. I think if there was no whistle, Basolu wanted to get going. 1 minute 50 remaining in this half. Basolu would love to finish this half with a goal, I'm sure. Off the left. Not today, John. Not today. Di Gregorio. Is it inside? Perth AFC. Longobarda having some fun out there, and Castillo, the young boy, is going for it. Sits down Basolu. Kimi Yip recovers. He's still got it, Castillo, the number 11. He loses the ball there, but I think he is only 16 or 17. Castillo's already notched on the score sheet today. He's been battling hard. Basolu is it back. AFC really, well, that pretty much sums up AFC's season. Just rushing it and giving the ball away. Di Gregorio at the back, down the line. Castillo is chasing it. Ball marshaled out there from number 3, Azendo. Good as well. Singh rolls it out there to Kimi Yip. Yip to Basolu. Basolu, he was trying to do some intricate tricks. Didn't quite make contact. Di Gregorio looks up. Castillo Tiggorio again. Down the line, Castillo. Zendo reads that one. He's all over it. Checks back and loses the ball. And as I said, Castillo's giving it away. Kimmy Yip. He puts his shot wide. A corner ball it will be, but he could have made more of that one. Polo's going to blast this one off the left. So looking for the back post. What a goal that is from John Basolu! I say he was looking for the back post, but he caught that one so sweetly, and what a finish that was from John Basolu. We'll see what we caught in the replay. The keeper would have seen it till late, but went through Berrion's legs. But what a finish that was from John Basolu, the veteran, and could that spark an AFC comeback? We shall see. Castillo to Di Gregorio. Gregorio to Berrion. Berrion one-on-one with Ben O'Brien. Di Gregorio looks up. Probably want to get another goal and put it within doubt. And Castillo puts a shot wide. That was good composure. Sing to O'Brien. Good catch there from Ben James, stopping any technical difficulties from occurring. Berrion to Di Gregorio. Back to Berrion. Wearing the Adidas Sambas, I must say. My dad would be happy with that choice. Di Gregorio for his left. Hopefully he wasn't trying to hit his own baby there. That would be controversial. Rodriguez, Sing. Chip forward, Basolu battling with Di Gregorio. Berrion, ball forward. I think time's going to beat them here. Will, that is half time. That brings the first half to an end. That's 6-3. Or 6-2, I should say, in the favour of Longobarda. It's been premature then, but two well-worked goals from Perth AFC have put the door open in this game. We'll go to a quick ad break and we will be back for the second half.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
And we are back now for the second half between Perth AFC and Longobarda Futsal Club. Obviously, what a ball that was from Basolu to start us off, but it was a first half with pretty much all Longobarda, and then two very well worked AFC goals of, like I said just before the half-time break, have kept AFC alive in this one. John Basolu was a standout player for Longobarda, for Perth AFC. And for Longobarda, you can't go past this man on the ball. Massimo Basolu, the number 10. Di Gregorio, what a save that is from Singh. And I've been saying it all game. He's kept them in it, making a few very, very good saves. Shaz from the side ball. Chips it over. I think he was looking for Basolu, but it was a poor execution to Jesus. Probably not the place to try and mix your opponent. Sherazan, Basolu. Frankie back to Basolu. So that's a beautiful outside of the foot pass to Sherazan. You can just move them around with one pass to Basolu. Sherazan back to Di Gregorio. He gives it wide to Frankie. Gregorio. Sherazan, good first touch. Organises so much space for himself. And O'Brien needs to get it out. Good composure there from O'Brien. Vetre, it was a good idea to go forward there, but Rodriguez isn't that tall, unfortunately. Solo, let's get the side ball. Bruno Di Gregorio. He loses out there to Jesus, to Vetre. Rodriguez, that's a great first touch there. It's a hard ball to deal with. As well there to Jesus, if you can parallel. That was a good idea. Poor execution there from Jesus. Frankie to Basolu. Basolu looks up, gives it to Sherazan. A ball rolls out of play. Singh looping ball forward. Rodriguez has got an exceptional first touch on him. And O'Brien. Longobarda bench calling for the press, but the team not obliging on the court. It's going to be a Longobarda ball. Ramlee to Gregorio. Ramlee at the back. Great first touch there from Di Gregorio. Puts him on the front foot. Basolu, that would have been a great team goal. This is, I'd say, without a doubt, the best 4 players on the court for Longobarda. You know, I've seen them together this game, so let's just see what they could produce. To Jesus. Basolu. I don't know what that was. I'm not sure if he meant it, but it's an AFC side ball. Jesus. Goes wide to O'Brien. Di Gregorio is going to take the side ball here. Gives it to, it's a beautiful set piece there from Basolu with the roll to Ramlee, and his shot just goes over, but that was great play there from the Longobarda boys. A nice set piece. Rodriguez down the line, tries to beat Ramlee. He says, not today. Rodriguez, he's been good for AFC. He's given them a focal point, like we said. That was a good ball from Kimmy Yip. But Jesus was just on his heels. Solo runs out of real estate this time. Singh goes and puts that one into touch. Carry on down the line, Castillo. Playing ball boy and commentator today, can I say? What can I do? Rodriguez, Azendo. To Jesus. To Azendo. Oh, that would have been a nice goal. That was a good play there from AFC, boys. AFC wanted that side ball, but it's been given the Longobarda way. Bury on. Looks forward to Castillo. It's been intercepted. Azendo to Jesus. Oh, it's just a poor pass to him. Longobarda hustling back on defence. Kimi Yip off the right. Hits the roof, so it's going to be another side ball. Bury on. Castillo. Singh with another great save, but Basolu hits that one. I think Longobarda probably quite fortunate for that goal, as there was a side ball that should have gone the way of Perth AFC. It did ricochet off the defender and hit the roof. But those are the breaks sometime, unfortunately. And when you're down, you are down. Jesus gives the ball away. And Castillo, Singh. Ramlee, Frankie. Barda. Keeping possession quite well at the back. Obviously, Ramlee is fairly composed in the ball at all times. Kimi Yip with the high press. Rodriguez battling hard, but it's fallen the way of Ramlee again. He's parallel down the line. Castillo's got it here. It's to Frankie. Frankie to Ramlee. Frankie trying to turn Vetre. Does well there to kick the ball, Frankie. Ramlee skips past Yip, and we've got a 3v3. And Ramlee's lost it, and DeJesus is going the other way. Can he finish it off? No, DeJesus. Ramlee. This game's turning a little bit frantic. Ramlee off the right. Through DeJesus, working both ways. Good work rate from him. Rodriguez now. It was a good idea from Rodriguez. It was the reverse ball. And Jesus just not on the same wavelength. Longobarda side ball here on the near side. Sharazan's going to take it. The number 6 gives it to Bruno Di Gregorio. I'd say Perth, Longobarda, I should say, have. So they, like we were saying, they always come with the big bench, and they do manage to roll their subs fairly well. So most of them seem content with game time. And honestly, when you're winning 7-2, you want to play as many minutes as you can because it's a game that is quite enjoyable to play in. But Longobarda obviously have immense respect for their coach. You never hear any back chat arguing when the subs are rolling. Frankie. Well intercepted there from Vetre. It's going to be a Longobarda side ball. Di Gregorio, Frankie. Di Gregorio to Singh. Jesus gives it away. Sharazam. Di Gregorio. What a ball that is from Di Gregorio. And the veteran rolling back the years. He's playing well. We've seen an inspired form. Frankie. Sharazam. And for the first time ball, Ben O'Brien says, when in doubt, get it out. Bruno Di Gregorio will get us back underway. Gives it to Berian, to Basolu. Basolu to Sharazan to Di Gregorio. He kicks it forward. Berian, I think he was thinking Basolu was going to go for the run. Ben O'Brien, it's Jesus. What a ball that was from Jesus. O'Brien's first touch just let him down on this occasion. About a side ball here. Sharazam got away with that poor touch. Went straight to Rahimi. Sharazam. Good defender there from AFC, and we've got a 3-on-2 if they can use it. Solo gives it wide to O'Brien. Vetre. O'Brien to Jesus. Jesus to Piccolo. This is better from AFC, keeping a little bit of possession. O'Brien, Piccolo. And as I'm saying that, he kicks that one into touch. Di Gregorio. Is going to take the side ball. It was off the line. And Longobarda calling timeout. We'll go to a quick ad break. Yes, we will go to a quick ad break. Yeah, we will.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
And we're back now. If there was any comments heard there, I don't condone them. Yusuf Berian. Gives it to Basolu. That was a great ball in. Fired into him, and it's going to be a... straight red card. Taz Paraskevas gives Castillo a red card. Not many arguments from Castillo, the number 11. Looked like a kick out. Looks like that one it was given for. Not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. I didn't quite catch that one. I will see if I can quickly run back on the live stream and have a look if we can see anything. But Perth AFC, this is a golden opportunity to get a goal back, obviously, and they'll be versing 3 now for the next few minutes. Let's have a look here. I've got it in front of me. So Berian fighted into Basolu, Castillo, and he did kick out at Ben O'Brien. Possibly a harsh straight red. I mean, you do see them all the time, but in a game when you're winning 7-2 and there's not much happening, you don't need to just kick people, so I can almost see why a red card was given there. So AFC are going to go for the power play fifth man. Let's see if they can get a goal back here. So 5 against 3 on the court. They've got 2 minutes to work this. And that's not what you want to be doing from the start of your fifth man play, if they don't concede with, they're only versing 3. Kimi passed in goal for the time being. So we'll see if he's as good with his hands as he is with his feet. Solo. Kimi is as good with his hands, he's going the other way. We've got a 3-on-1. This has to be a goal. Rodriguez, open goal, and there we go. That makes it 7-3. That's Wesley Azendo. So the fifth man did work in the end. That was well done from Kimi Yip, who caught the ball and ran the length of the pitch. So Longobarda are back to their full complement. I'll put a bit of a dampening up on the proceedings for Longobarda. Obviously, they were cruising at 7-2. They lose a man, and who knows if AFC can get another goal back and make it slightly interesting for the last few minutes. Zendo, that foul was given in the back. Probably was a foul, that one. Colo, he'll get us back underway. Gregorio, he kicked that one into touch, and another foul kick, and that's probably the 4th or 5th from AFC, so that's not helping their cause. Gregorio, back to Basolu. Basolu one-on-one with Vedre to Berian. That was nice intricate play. You can see Basolu obviously not as young as he used to be, but for them few minutes he's on the court, he's electric. Such a good player. Especially in games like this, his class does show. Longobarda again back with their probably best 4 on the court. Maybe Sharazan is in there for one or as well. Beriano is toe poke because just wide. Singh. It's a good throw forward. Obviously Ramlee is there again. Another good idea. What a ball that was from Di Gregorio. I don't know if he meant it, but Piccolo using his body. Longobarda want a red card. I don't think that was even a foul. Piccolo not happy with that. Obviously, he's been going to the gym, and maybe Berian's been slacking. That's what he's saying to the ref. This will be a sickener for AFC if they get a goal. And for their sake, it went just wide, so they'll be happy with that. Singh rolls out to Vetre. Gives it to Zendo. He loses it, and Yusuf Berian puts the game without doubt. They're going back for the fifth man, Perth AFC. So we'll see if they can get another goal or 2 back. I think AFC's issue this game, they just haven't had many, I'd say, seasoned futsal players, and the ones that are seasoned are a bit old, in no uncertain terms. Zendo, Piccolo. Given away there, they can't rush it. And that was Vetre, and he's given it away again. And Bruno Di Gregorio puts the shot just wide. He wants that goal for the newborn baby. And a corner ball's been given. Frankie, that was a dangerous ball through the middle. Di Gregorio couldn't get anything on it. Basolu battling. He does well and wins his team the side ball. Basolu to Vetre. So they are continuing with the fifth man, and Di Gregorio blazes his shot over. Went back there. It has been good, Di Gregorio. Hasn't been able to get on the score sheet. But AFC are just not helping themselves here. Luckily for them, Longobarda can't finish at the moment. And as I say that, another golden opportunity goes begging. This game really could be about 13, 14 or 15 goals for Longobarda. Basolu rolling back the years there, putting on the afterburners. It's going to be an AFC ball. A minute 52, we're into the stop clock territory. AFC will want to score and finish off this game on a positive note. Solo. It's a nice ball wide. And Rodriguez, his shot saved well. He's going to look for Kimmy Yip. He does. Kip, I dare say he's going to switch the ball to Basolu. He's happy to just put his foot in it. Nice back roll there from Yip. Sold a dummy. Vetre looks up. Plays it to Yip. Yip to Vetre. This would be a nice goal from AFC. Oh, and they've lost it at the last minute. They've got an open goal, Longobarda, if they can use it. And Ramlee, with his shot late, he got good connection to it. He's going to hop off now, and that'll be the last we'll see of Shaz Ramlee for this week. So until next week, Shaz. Rodriguez chips it forward. And Di Gregorio is going long, so everyone just wants a shot now for Longobarda. 56 seconds remaining. Kimmy Yip. Rodriguez, he's lucky that Rodriguez has got a good first touch. Solo to Vetre. Solo, so Yip's got over the halfway this time. 40 seconds remaining. And they get a goal. Rodriguez has it at the back. So wide. That was a nice first touch there, and this will be a good way to finish it. Good save. Colo battling with Basolu. Colo did well there, battling with Basolu. Getting up a bit gingerly is old Massimo. It's going to be a corner ball. He's feeling the effects of John Basolu there. Shazam. And another set play, and Basolu hits that one into orbit, gives himself the 6-point signal. Sharazam to Frankie. 18 seconds remaining. Can we see the final shot? It's just over. Looks like AFC are going to go with the fifth man and see if they can get another goal back. It's not helping anybody, and that wraps up the game. 8-0. Oh, sorry, 9-3 for Longobarda. So they'll kill some demons from last week's 13-0 loss. The Perth AFC will be having some of their own demons, and Vetre goes forward. Frankie, he can finish it off here. Just over the bar, and that is all she wrote. 9-3 there. Win for the Longobarda boys. Good finish. Longobarda will quickly get the stats up momentarily. Quickly run through the goal scorers. Basolu got one, Rodriguez one, and Wesley Azendo got one for AFC, and for Longobarda boys. Yusuf Berrian got two. Sharazan one, Basolu one, Castillo one. And the stats are here now. Let me have a quick look. I think it will be no surprise to all that Longobarda dominated pretty much all the game. You can see there 47 shots to a feeble 8 for Perth AFC. So that wraps up game 1 of tonight. Don't go anywhere because we've got Scarborough Sharks in action against Alliance. So hang around for a minute or two.